What is up, guys? Steve here with Scotch and Things. Hey, I wanted to bring you a knife today, the Kershaw Shuffle, to show you something a little bit more on the inexpensive side. I know I show a lot of expensive knives here on the channel, and excuse me, I don't carry just expensive knives. I also carry stuff like this $12 Kershaw Shuffle, which is a fantastic knife in its own right. And I've had this thing for a couple years, and the nice thing about these, I'm pretty sure you can find them anywhere from like $9 on up. I was just looking, there's some going for like $30 that are special colors to like auto parts stores and stuff like that. But Blade HQ, everybody's got them. You can find these on Amazon, all sorts of different colors. And like I said, I've had this thing for a couple years, and I love it. I've said multiple times that I don't mind carrying a big knife in shorts, but if you don't want a lot of stuff in your pocket, this is a fantastic smaller knife that also has like a bottle opener and a little pry slash like straight slot screwdriver with fantastic ergonomics. Do you see these finger grooves here? I mean, you can really get in there. I mean, this is just a super comfortable knife for the money. I don't think you can beat it. Is it got super awesome steel? No, but it comes with a good edge, and it's held its edge for a fairly long time, because I don't use, this isn't a hard use knife for me. This is something that honestly this has become my like golf knife if I'm going golfing, which I enjoy golfing, but if I'm going golfing, this is the knife that goes into my pocket, because if you've watched any of my EDC videos, you know I don't like a lot of stuff in my pockets, and when I'm golfing I like even less things in my pockets. I'm just funny that way, and this is one of the things that goes in my, make sure you know it's in my pocket. You know, and for 12 bucks, what do you get? Is the action super awesome? Some guys might, you know, I can't spidey flick it. It's not super smooth. You know, it's a liner lock, but the handles are the frame material. You can see they're little K's for Kershaw, but they're that I'm assuming they're that glass enforced fiberglass or whatever it is. Let's look at the blade. You know, it's just a cheap China made. I don't know what the 3800 is. I'm not sure what steel this is, but it's got a fantastic deep carry pocket clip, and I have zero complaints with it. You know, so if you're looking for an inexpensive knife, Kershaw makes, their entire line is pretty fantastic in my opinion. All the designs aren't for me. Like, some of the designs get a little bit out there, but something like this, something that's super slim and small, and this is something, like I said, I'll rock it in this will be my second knife sometimes if I'm carrying a larger knife, which over the last year I usually always have a larger knife on me and a smaller knife, but if you need something just super slim and discreet, then this is the knife for you. You might want to take a look at it. The bottle opener does work, the screwdriver does work, and like I said, not super high quality. I should take that back. I'm not knocking the quality, because the quality is fine for what you're getting. For say $12, you're getting an excellent product from Kershaw. This is a fantastic little knife that will just disappear in your pocket or in a pack or whatever if you need it in your vehicle, but it's got just enough utility where, you know, you can use it to pop tops on your favorite beverages, or do a little light prying, or if you need to tighten a screw or something, that this will fill those needs. But the biggest winner for this knife, honestly, is just the amount of purchase you can get on this knife if you needed to. I mean, look, my thumb comes almost to the tip, so you would really have fantastic control for any type of cut you want to do. So there you go, guys. This is the Kershaw Shuffle. They make a Shuffle 2, which I have. It's stored away in a bag somewhere. I'll try and find that and show you guys. And then they also have one, which is the Shuffle Utility, which has some screwdriver bits and stuff. And I keep looking at that knife thinking I want to get it because it would be handy for work with those things. Because on the job site, you're always somewhere needing to tighten something with a screwdriver, and you don't have that screwdriver on you, and you don't want to walk back to the job trailer to get it. So I'm constantly opening up my knife and using the spine, and I'll tighten some stuff, or I'll use it to hold something so I can get, does that make sense? Like, I'll use the spine if it fits, but most of it doesn't. Most of the screws we use, anytime there's a screw head, most of the stuff we do is with a bolt, but sometimes like on the doors there's screws, and you know, it's just always the time when you don't have a screwdriver handy. So maybe that would be the perfect solution, is to pick up that Shuffle Utility, because then you'd have a little bit driver and a knife on you. Maybe I'll pick one of those up. But great knife, absolutely love it. And this is the perfect example of why you don't need to spend a ton of money and get a good knife. You know, for 12 bucks I can get a lot of these and still not be anywhere close to spending the money you'd spend on a higher end knife. But you know, you can get really nice knives in that budget. Like, I would consider now anything under $100 in that budget realm. It used to be 50, but then I kind of moved those things up to where anything under $100 is really in that budget category. And there's a lot of nice knives out there, especially from Kershaw. So, and mostly Kershaw is American made. Obviously this one's not. This is one of their Chinese knives, but it's just an awesome little knife, and I find myself grabbing for it a lot when I'm going out. So this does find, even with, you know, $400 Sabenzas and other knives that I have now, I still will grab this little $12 Kershaw and rock this, because it does everything that those knives do. Honestly, this thing will cut tape on packages just fine. It'll open boxes just fine. And you know, so you don't need to spend a lot of money on knives. And I don't know, those are just my thoughts, guys. I wanted to show you this because like I said, I have shown you a lot of expensive knives, and I think when you kind of get into expensive knives, if you have more than one, then you almost become a collector, which I'm kind of into. But just because I have a lot of expensive knives does not mean I don't appreciate a good knife. And like I said, over and over, I've seen these things for like $8, and I've seen them for up to like 30. And it's kind of cool. You can get all sorts of different colors. So go ahead and check it out, guys. If you want a handy little knife that really does come in handy, check out the Kershaw Shuffle. But like, share, subscribe, comment down below, guys. What do you think? I think this is one of those knives almost everybody has seen at Walmart or somewhere. I mean, they're all over the place. So I'm pretty sure this is a knife that everybody's almost had the chance to see, maybe to touch. But, you know, let me know what you think of it down below. So, all right, guys, I'm out. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.